money. I'm doing this for me. I don't know about Sam, but I'm doing it because growing up playing baseball in high school, college, even low-level professional, I made a lot of mistakes. And I made a lot of mistakes on the mental side where, I was the type of pitcher who would get shelled or whatever, and then come in the dugout, dropping F-bombs, throwing my glove and shit, and that's just the type of player I was. And I think it would have served me a lot better if I could have been more aware of my emotions, if that makes sense. So just more aware of like what I was doing, more aware of my composure. So not only do they want to see, like a college scout will want to see, you have good composure, but it just looks better when you can kind of be in control of yourself. And it's easier said than done, believe me. Like even, I still play. So even last year, like I didn't get to play, but the year before, I threw my glove, dropped F-bombs, And it's funny, my mom's always like, you don't see here the pro guys dropping F-bombs, and then they had the empty stadiums last year, and you could hear the guys dropping F-bombs. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but I thought that was funny, because it wasn't just me doing it. But anyway, a way that we can be aware of our emotions and control that a little bit is through something I like to call TNP. So I got a question first. What's the most important pitch in baseball? Most important pitch? Anybody? Fastball. Okay, fastball. The most important pitch in baseball is the next pitch. So that always happens. Fastball, whatever. But the fastball is important because you got to establish that to throw strikes. But so the next pitch is going to be our most important pitch. So TNP is the next pitch. It's just a simple acronym that you can remember when you're playing the game. Whether you're pitching, and things are going sour, you're walking guys, you're getting hit, whatever. Sometimes we think about the past and then it impacts the present. So if we can focus more on TNP, the next pitch, and this is something that you can actually tell yourself to remind yourself during the game to focus on that next pitch and be present in the moment. So it can help you when you're struggling, even when you're doing well. Say you're pitching a great game, you got the 9-hitter up, you got 1 out, and then you're thinking about the leadoff guy, how you're going to get him out, but you didn't get past the 9-hole. He hits a triple in the gap, and then you got a guy on third with 1 out, with the top of the order coming up. So these are just some things that can happen when we're not established in the present moment. So that's why it's huge. TNP that's where we want our focus to be. So we're not going to take a lot of time today talking. I have one more thing I want to talk about, and then Sam's going to go. But that's the main thing. If you can remember that, I'll be really happy, be really pleased. TNP, the next pitch. And that brings me to my last point. It's just our focus in the game. What do you guys like to focus on during the game? And there's no wrong answers, really. Somebody can give me anything. Anything you guys like what are you thinking about? What are you focusing on?
I'm going to do if the ball hits me.
Great. That's great. When you're in the field, what are you going to do if the ball hits you? As an infielder, where are you going to go? If it's hit hard, if it's hit soft. Outfielder, where are you going to throw? Great. What about when you're at the dish? What are you focusing on? Okay, getting a base hit, getting on base. Good. Helping your team win. So my focus, where I like to be pitching, I like to be on the catcher's glove. So there's a lot of distractions, a lot of things going on during a game that you can think about. But if you're focused on the catcher's glove, then everything, you'll fade out all the distractions. The catcher's glove is our most important thing. So when I'm on the mound, I like to take a breath, relax my muscles, and then all I'm seeing is glove. I can't even see the batter. I don't even know who the hell's in the box. I don't care. I care about the glove, what my catcher wants me to throw, and then I'm throwing to the glove. As a hitter, same thing. You got a big landscape back here. You want to focus on the pitcher, but more importantly, you want to focus on the ball, right? Because you got to hit the ball to get on base, unless you get walked. So as a hitter, you want to focus solely on the ball, it coming out of the pitcher's hand. So you're thinking, see ball, hit ball only. So we can get rid of all distractions if we're focusing on the right thing during the game, which basically our focus is in the moment on TNP, the next pitch. So does that make sense to everybody? I think that's all I really got. What was the one thing I wanted you guys to remember? Yeah, all right, good job. Hell yeah. All right, Sam's gonna go. Thank you.